Hello everyone. Today I have come to you to talk about UGC NET preparation strategy. अभी आप एग्ज़ाम दे के हटे ही हैं तो things are fresh in your mind. The zeal, that energy to crack that exam is very much fresh. And by now you all have realized your mistakes, where you are lacking, where you need to do bit of improvement. How much time management was there? Was your approach good? So you have realized how well you have tackled the paper and whether you will be qualifying or not. हर एग्ज़ाम के बाद पता होता है कि हम क्वालिफाई करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे, चाहे एक्सेप्ट करें या ना करें. So without wasting any time, I will advise you to continue your preparation with more energy so that the next chance should not go waste. And if you qualify this one, better. कुछ और अच्छा हो ही नहीं सकता. So I was going through some blogs, some information sites, some UGC YouTube videos regarding UGC NET preparation strategies, and I found that they were guiding aspirants as they can prepare the NET in 10 or 15 or 25 days. You may, for the second chance or third chance, you can. But believe me, if you want seriously to crack the paper, then at least 100 days, minimum 100 days preparation is must. Then only you will be able to get a grip on the paper. Yes, you can go for revision. You can keep 20 or 25 days for revision. That is fine. But the complete preparation in 100 days, maybe people can do. But if you seriously want to qualify the paper, then I think you should give yourself a bit more time than that. So leaving that apart, I will be starting my UGC NET preparation series for paper 1 and paper 2 for commerce and management. So you are all welcome to subscribe my channel. I'm sure it will be a great help in preparation of your UGC NET. These 100 days, you should be completely committing yourself towards the preparation. No socializing, no Facebook, no Netflix, no Amazon Prime. If you are going to the internet, that will be to search your study materials. That will be for online mock test. If you can give that much commitment to your preparation, then I'm sure you can master the exam and you can qualify it. But that level of commitment is required, because you need to keep your brain empty, some space, so that you can retain all those informations, because UGC NET is having a vast syllabus, both for paper 1 and paper 2. Right? So you need to vacate your compartments in your brain. That mental compartment should be empty so that you can fill them with informations and retain them for the exam. And that is only possible if you can cut yourself from all your socializing stuff. Just for 3 months. Your real friends can wait. So coming to the syllabus pattern, paper 1 is having 10 units, and it is very much specific or clear that all the 10 units are going to have 5 questions. And luckily there is no negative marking like other examinations. So there is a good scope for you to score. But one more mistake that aspirants do, they give more importance to their subjective paper, that is paper 1, and they keep lesser time or less attention to the paper 1. That is a big mistake. Paper 1 and paper 2 both has to be given equal importance, because there are 2 reasons. First, paper 1 qualify नहीं होगा तो paper 2 check नहीं होगा. Second reason, both the marks aggregate of both the paper is counted to your qualifying marks. So you need to give equal importance to paper 1 and paper 2. Of course, the strategy and approach towards the exams or preparation will be different. Now, coming to paper 1. Paper 1 has 10 units. And out of these 10 units, 70% of the syllabus you are already exposed to. Because we all are postgraduates to appear for the UGC NET. And definitely we are trying for other exams, maybe entrance exams, maybe for exams for PhD entrances, maybe for government service sector jobs entrance exams, maybe for IBPS. So सारे जो competitive examinations होते हैं सबका common syllabus होता है. आपको comprehension आएगा, mathematical aptitude आएगा, data interpretation आएगा. All IBPS are now having the communication part also. Then information communication technologies will come. Right. So these 5-6 topics are already known to you. You just need to go for practice, practice and practice. Do as many question papers as possible to ensure that this 6 units, means 6 into 5, that is 30 questions. You should be just doing it correctly. The practice should be of such. Not only the paper 1 previous year question papers of paper 1 UGC NET, you can also approach to other competitive examinations also. Rest is teaching aptitude. That again, if you are appearing for CTET or if you are appearing for that KV exams or any state level estates exams, then you are already exposed to the teaching aptitude part also. Right. Then RM, research methodology, that you need to do separately. And we need to pay attention to the people and environment part and higher education system. So these are we are left with only 4 units that you need to study separately. Apart from that 4 unit, the rest 6 units you are already exposed to. You just need practice, more and more questions. And I'm sure you will be able to score maximum from these 6 units. So our strategy will be for this 100 days for paper 1 that every day you need to give 2 hours, minimum 2 hours, maximum 3 hours for paper 1. Right, whenever you will sit to study for NET, you keep it in mind that you need to sit at least for 6 hours. You can take break in between. I'm not punishing you. But for paper 1, you need to give 3 hours or minimum 2 hours. First 1 hour, you will do a practice set. Right, a practice paper that will have all those 6 units, questions of all those 6 units. After practicing a paper, you will evaluate it or you will give it to someone to evaluate. Once it is evaluated, you will get to know where you are lacking in that 6 units. Maybe some mathematical aptitude, a percentage question is gone wrong. Maybe a sequencing question, missing data question gone wrong. Maybe in a data interpretation, you need some revision. Right? And the second half, you will sit with find a topic of maybe teaching aptitude. 3 topics you need to study. Every day, 3 topics you need to study. So you are not studying 1 unit teaching aptitude. You are studying 6 plus 1, that is 7 units every day. 7 concepts. I'm sure if you follow these if you do 10 papers, means 10 days, after 10 days you will be able to see the improvement in you, in your approach towards the question. You will be familiar with the question, you will get familiar with the concepts, you will get familiar with the formulas of mathematical aptitude that you need to apply. Right. Simultaneously, you will also be familiar with that what are the sections that UGC NET focuses on. Mathematical aptitude में बहुत कुछ है. Fractions, clocks, percentages, your mensuration sums. Right. If you follow UGC NET last 10, 12 years paper 1, you will get to know the focus. But we will not take the chance. We will be doing everything that is there in the syllabus so that we can equip ourselves with all sorts of possibilities of success. We will not go for rule of thumb. I don't believe in that. You should be knowing everything that is there in the syllabus. 10 साल से ये आता है तो मैं यही करके जाएंगे and I will not be paying less attention to the other parts of the syllabus. Other parts जिसमें attention नहीं दिया वहाँ से question आ गया, then you will be in a trouble. So I always tell my students, give yourself some time, don't go for short tricks. So every day you need to do 1 paper. You need to follow your mistakes and तभी रिवीजन करना है, उसी टॉपिक को तभी क्लैरिफाई करना है. जब आप क्लैरिफाई करते जाएंगे आपके स्टडी नोट्स बनते जाएंगे एंड 3 न्यू टॉपिक्स एवरी डे. If you follow this for 10 days, the 11th day will be a different thing. 11th day, you will be knowing the syllabus, you will be knowing your mistakes, you will be knowing how much time that you should devote to a question. And if you follow this for 90 days, nobody can stop you. You will definitely qualify the paper with very good marks and very good score. Paper 2, you need to go with the syllabus. You need to prepare very minutely with the syllabus, because the questions will not be asked direct. They will be conceptual questions, and the options or alternatives are very close. So the strategy for paper 2, I'll tell you in a different video. So without wasting any time, let's get into that mode and start preparing so that we can ensure our success. It should not be like giving any room. You should not give any room where there is a possibility that you can fail the exam. Let's get that zeal and energy and start preparations with me. If you want the syllabus, you can leave your mail ID with a comment in the comment section. I will definitely drop you the syllabus of the subjects, paper 1 as well as paper 2. I'll be only catering paper 2 commerce and management and paper 1. So if you feel like joining me, you are most welcome to subscribe my channel Businessical Buzz, and let's get started. Thank you.